Yo, what's up guys? It's your boy Kenny and I'm back with yet another video and with some more small talk for you guys. Alright, now in this video I want to talk about whether you're being too available. Now this is to the men. Alright, this is to the men who may not be getting the results they are with women, or the results that they like or may like, or you know, may not understand why girls are responding to them in a certain way. They feel like they're doing everything the right way. They're doing everything that they were told to do, basically. And they don't know why things are not moving in the direction that they intended to. You know what I mean? Maybe things started off well, but over time, maybe they got friend zoned. You know what I mean? I've been there. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've been there. And you know, you might have this, you might really like a girl, you know what I mean, for whatever reason, but then things just don't pan out. Things don't pan out for you. And one of the things that I've realized is that as a men, a lot of us, from my experience, the majority of us, we come across too available. Do you know what I mean? It's like it's like most of us, let's be real, most of us aren't used to having many options when it comes to girls. We're not used to that. You know what I mean? Girls are more used to that. They're more used to that. But for us, we're not used to that. So when we come across a girl who, you know what I mean, reciprocates some interest in us, a lot of us tend to just crumble. You know what I mean? We start behaving in ways that turn her off. We start being too available to her. You know what I mean? We start just showing overboard interest, which actually repel her. You know what I mean? And I think it's because a lot of us have been sold the wrong script. And we're running on a script that actually doesn't work in reality. A lot of us are being run by Disney. I'm not gonna lie to you. That whole, you know what I mean? That whole narrative of how the guy chases the girl and how the guy basically does all he can to get the girl's attention. You know what I mean? Lures her with flowers and gestures and takes her out to crazy restaurants in seek of approval of her. And then, you know, the girl basically figures out that, yeah, you know, he's the one for her, and she basically accepts him, and they get into a relationship and they live happily ever after. That's what happens in the movies, right? That's what happens on Disney. Problem is, it doesn't happen in real life. So as a man, if you're not told or if you're not taught that this is not how it actually goes, you're going to end up not understanding why girls are running away from you. Now, not every single girl, I'm not talking about every single girl, but I can comfortably say that being too available, especially early on, it repels them. We have to stop being too available. And I mean in every way. In every way. When you get a girl's number and you like her, you want to start texting, you want to start talking to her, stop always texting non-stop. Like, that just proves to her that you're not busy, that you don't have options, that you're of a low value, that you're not out here trying to achieve something. Because as soon as she's there, you're on her on a latch. You know what I mean? She texts you and you're texting her back within seconds, waiting by your phone for her to reply to you. You know what I mean? Chasing her up, always asking her what she's doing. You know what I mean? I want to tell you about an experience I had, right? It was with a girl. Now, I'm in a relationship right now, but this was before, like a couple years ago. And there was this girl that I kind of liked. The funny thing is that she actually showed the initial interest in me because she kind of saw I think she saw some like videos or a picture of me on my friend's Snap. So she was like, "Who's that?" And then we kind of exchanged from there on. So I was talking to her. Things were kind of cool, you know what I mean? But around at that time, I didn't know what I knew now. So I was just, you know, whenever she texted, I was right there. I was almost trying to prove to her, you know what I mean? Just because I knew that she'd showed interest in me, it was like, right, that's the green light. I've got to chase like a dog for this, you know what I mean? Like a wolf hunting its prey. So I set up a date. Right? So I set up a date and I was like, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna make sure that this girl, like, she don't go nowhere. I'm gonna take her to this place. So I took her to this nice place overlooking the river. You know what I mean? Evening time in the city. I was like, yeah, man. She ain't gonna be able to believe this. She's gonna, you know what I mean? Now obviously when we got there, yeah, she liked it. But I could tell that something was off. You see what I'm saying? And when we was like obviously having our meal, you know when you feel like somebody is not there, like they're not completely there, you know, and I felt like I was continually trying to get her attention and prove myself, and I didn't understand why she weren't like over enthusiastic about being with me, especially because she was the one that showed initial interest in me. So I was thinking, bro, like what the hell's going on, kind of thing, you know what I mean? And obviously we had the date, blah blah blah, went back home and all of that, but it wasn't too long that she texted me saying thanks for the date and all that, but I just feel like I don't really want anything serious right now, and I think that we should just be friends. Whatever we're doing, I just want to be friends. And I was like, bro, what the heck? What the heck's going on here? What the heck is happening? Why she, you know what I mean? But I can tell you some other stories as well. But it's funny. In all of my experiences up to now, whenever I have shown less interest, for whatever reason that may be, you know what I mean? Maybe, I don't know, I'm not as attracted to the girl as she is to me. I don't know what it is, you know what I mean? But maybe I'm just busy with other things. Whenever I've shown less interest, the girl has always shown more interest. She's always wanted to know more. You know what I mean? She's always wanted to. I can tell you times when, you know what I mean, I've just held back. And I've just focused on myself. All of a sudden now the girl's texting me, oh, when am I seeing you? Do you know what I mean? Or, oh, now Kenny, you don't have time for me now. When are we going for drinks? You see what I'm saying? But then the moment I'm like, okay, you want to see me, blah blah blah. But and then I start to invest now. She pulls back, and it's a constant. Do you know what I mean? It's a constant game. And this is when I've just come to realize, and especially just listening to people and just with my experiences, I've come to realize that, bro, you can never be too available because it turns her off. Stop being emotionally there for her when she doesn't deserve it yet. We need to stop taking girls on lavish dates when we don't even know her yet. That might be controversial, but to be honest with you, bro, stop doing that. Stop spending so much money on a girl that you don't even know yet. On a girl that hasn't even proved herself to you yet. We need to stop doing that. We need to stop putting her on such a pedestal when she hasn't earned that right for you yet. You're a king. You understand? You're a king. So any person that comes into your life on that level, they have to be a special person. And to prove that, that takes time. That takes time, my guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, she has to tick boxes for you in order for her to receive that kind of energy and time and effort from you. That's what shows that you're high value. She will respect you more for that. But if right off the bat, You're doing all these gestures. You're texting her non-stop. There's no way she's gonna, of course she's gonna repel. When you got Tyrone over here, who doesn't give a damn. Who doesn't give a damn. Who doesn't, you know what I mean? Doesn't give her that kind of attention. Doesn't, that validation, that level of validation. He's just concentrating on what he wants to do. Living life on his terms. She goes to him, right? Doesn't she? Think about it. She goes to him. She goes to him. She most probably sleeps with him as well. Meanwhile, you're there. And then what's going to happen is now she goes and sleeps with Tyrone, comes back to you. Tyrone messes up because he's probably out here doing whatever. Now she calls you crying down the phone, and now basically she's friend zoning you. Now basically there's nothing different between you and her girls. She's crying down the phone, telling you, bro, the amount of girls in the past that I've been too emotionally available to, I just didn't know. I just didn't know. You see what I'm saying? And I came to a realization, an epiphany almost, when I was like, you know what? No more. I am not that guy. I am not that guy. Guys, we need to get on our purpose. We need to get on our purpose. That's one of the best ways in order to just create something in your life that is above, you know what I mean? That's above women. That's above trying to chase girls. You need a purpose. You need something that you're trying to attack in your life. You need a reason to wake up in the morning. You need to be excited to wake up in the morning. You need to feel like you're on a mission relentlessly in life. And that's what needs to be your primary focus. You understand? Girls need to be secondary to that. Girls need to be secondary to that. You understand? For so many reasons. You think about it, if you as a man don't have that purpose, if you're not putting that energy into that purpose, into your mission in life, that energy has to go somewhere. So for most of us, it goes into girls. See, so for most of us, and most of us who don't have, you know what I mean? Most men aren't naturally charismatic like that with girls. You see what I'm saying? Not to say that we're not naturally, but most of us don't have options like that. I'm going to put it that way. We don't have options like that. You know what I mean? Most of us aren't picky. But that girls are picky. Girls always have options. It's not like that for us. That's how nature made it. You understand? So for us to take that power back, we need to put our energy into our purpose. And when we're on that road to our purpose, we need to meet the girl or whatever, you know what I mean? We need to meet her on that journey. She needs to meet you on that journey. You see what I'm saying? That way you're gonna not only attract somebody who's attracted to you, but you're not gonna be over investing in her and then hence repel her, because you've always got this stable, you've always got this compass point. You see what I'm saying? You've got this direction that you're relentlessly chasing. You see what I'm saying? So listen guys, we need to start being too available. We need to stop being too available. And you need to be honest with yourself. Is this you? Is this you? 20% of guys out here know what they're doing when it comes to girls. 20%, if that even. So they're the guys who get the results with women that they want. They're the guys that attract the women in their life that they want. That they truly want. You see what I'm saying? But then there's most other guys who don't know what they're doing, who are following this Disney script. And in doing that, don't know why girls are behaving in a certain way. They don't know why girls choose other guys over them. One of the biggest reasons is because you're too available, bro. You need to stop that. Put your purpose over her. Level up your life. Focus on improving you. Focus on improving you, and you will attract somebody on that journey. And you will be more whole because of it. Alright guys, I'm going to leave my email in the description below. Anyone wants to holler at me about this topic, hit me up. And I'll get back to you. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, man, I hope you like this video. I hope you could resonate with this video. Give it a thumbs up, a like, comment, subscribe, all of that good stuff. And I'll catch you later with another video. Alright? Peace.